Hi, my lovely friends. Today we will be doing a tarot read for all star signs for May. This is going to be a new format. I mean, not this, but it's going to be a new format from me. And yeah, so it's going to be a new format from me. And we're going to be doing it like this. We're going to work on 3 decks. And 2 decks are going to be either situations that we're in, or it's gonna be what the cards can suggest you or what might happen with you in this month. And 1 deck will be a suggestion card, what it can suggest you for a month of May. Also, I suggest you watching reads not only for your sun sign, but also for your, I'm sorry, it's my cat, but also for your moon and rising sign, because those can work out in combination together with the sun sign, and it can make a clearer picture of what it might be or what you might expect during this month. So yeah, also if you still haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment. I will be very grateful. This is still a growing channel and all of your support is very, very important to me. Also, if you need a private consultations, I offer those. I have my website listed. So if you please wish a private consultation, message me or check my website and I'm sure we can work something out. So let's start and let's see what is expecting Aries in the month of May. Let's have a look, my beautiful souls. What is expecting you in the month of May? Let's see. And I have Queen of Swords. And Queen of Swords is a lady which is not emotional. This is also somebody who is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as a star sign. This person might be a manager, somebody who is very goal-based person. So whenever they have something up their mind, they will not leave this idea and they will want something. So this might be also somebody as a lawyer or a solicitor. Maybe you're gonna go and get some advice from this person and this person really knows what they're doing and how they're doing. So they're very good at their job, but at the same time, they're very strict. So if we're talking about a manager or management, these people might be very strict with you during this month or at some point in the month, and they might ask you something to do something, and they will not truly care how you're gonna get there. They just want to see results, because for these kind of people, the main thing that they're interested in is to get to their end goal. Okay, now let's see second card. The sun is shining right into my eye. The second card is Five of Cups. This is also an emotional card, but this card shows that you might regret of something. Maybe you're gonna do something during the month that's gonna make you overthink something that you've done, and maybe you're not gonna be slightly happy with something that you have decided to do, or this is, I don't know, maybe somebody's gonna make you feel that way. But usually Five of Cups is the card when you are feeling like you've done something wrong and now you don't know how to turn it back. Okay, this might be in relationship, this might be, maybe you will say something to somebody and you might offend them, and then you might break relationship with somebody based on that, because everyone, we're all different, and maybe, you know, you're gonna make somebody feel sad or disappointed, and then you will regret that. Because Aries, you're very straightforward people, so you might say something in a very straightforward way that might feel a person feel sad or feel not disappointed, but feel like maybe they're gonna overlook your relationship because they're gonna feel that you're too strict with them. Okay, but this is something like a regret, something that you may be done or said that will make you feel regretful over something. Very emotional card. Now let's see the third card. And the third card is the Empress. But at the same time, you're still not letting go of your majestic energies, okay? Because Aries, this is a fire element, and you know your way, you know that you're worth the best. And, you know, maybe something beautiful is going to be happening to you during this month. This is card of abundance. This is card where you are making good money. It's a great card, but this is also a card of pregnancy. So if you're a woman watching, this card might be a sign for you that maybe you will be expecting somebody or get the news from someone that they're expecting. If you're a guy, maybe your girlfriend or your wife is gonna tell you that she's expecting a baby. Okay. Overall, this is also a motherhood card. So maybe you will spend time with your mother or do something meaningful with your mother. Okay, so yeah, card of beauty, card of good money. Maybe you're gonna get rewarded for your work, maybe you're gonna get paid bonus. Nice card, I love it. Now let's see second deck. Let's see what Aries should expect in the month of May. Let's see. Hanged Man. This is the card when you might feel that you don't know how you are feeling. Maybe there will be a certain situation happening when you will be feeling like you're stuck or like there is no movement. This is a very slow card. So maybe if you are expecting an answer for something or a decision on some documents or anything like that, this might take longer time and you will feel like it's dragging and you're like not seeing result. But also, if we're speaking about internal feeling, this might give you a feeling that something unsettling is happening, something that makes you feel like you're stuck. Maybe you're emotionally stuck and you don't know how to proceed in certain situation, or when you don't know where the situation is going. So if we are, for example, talking about relationship, this might be that you are confused and you don't understand like at what point you are with someone. Okay, or maybe you are not seeing the results that you would wish to see with somebody, and that will give you this feeling of hanging, like a hanging situation. Okay, now let's see second card. That's so interesting. And now we have Nine of Cups. And Nine of Cups is saying that you will be, you see, maybe you're not going to be stuck in that hanged man position for too long. Because this is a good results card. And here you get the answer, and here you get the result. Here you also get the feeling of feeling worthy and being proud of yourself. So whenever maybe you worked on something for too long, maybe you were doing something and now you're going to see the results, and these results are going to make you feel very proud of yourself. And also when others are proud of you, and this is the feeling of fulfillment. And also this is like close to completion card. Okay, so what that means is that there is a culmination. So something is coming to an end, but it's going to make you feel so fulfilled that you're going to be truly happy. Interesting. Oh, and also it's abundance card as well. Okay, here you opened the whole thing with money and gold and whatever it is. So it's not necessarily money. It might be like, you know, I don't know, all the great feelings in relationship. But I don't know why I'm feeling that this is money wise. So maybe you've been waiting for a result for something. Maybe this is going to be salary raise, or that's going to be a raise on a career ladder. Okay, maybe you're going to get a different position and that's going to bring you more money. Maybe that is something that you've been waiting for too long, and maybe later, at later stages in May, you might get that result or the answer, and you're going to be very happy about it. And the last card from this deck. Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles is telling you, keep doing what you're doing. Continue working on your mastery. Also, this card tells you that you should work on something that brings you fulfillment inside. Something at what you're feeling that you're good at. Something that, because here are a lot of different things and doings. But this card tells you that choose wisely and choose that brings you real inner difference when you're feeling fulfilled. And that in the long term can bring you great results, such as money or career growth, or I don't know, maybe in the future you will want to open something on your own, like your own business or something. And this tells you that you will be the master of your thing. Okay. And now the last card. Let's see what cards can suggest you in May. What is the advice for you in May? Oof. They want to talk. They want to talk. They want to talk. Six of Pentacles. Don't do things on your own. If you need help, ask for help. If somebody is asking you for help, then help these people. Don't be selfish. This is the card of the energy exchange. So here, in order to be abundant and to feel in the right energies, you need to also give something. Okay, you can't just take, you need to give as well. So here's what the cards are really about. Share with somebody with your mastery. Share with somebody with advice if you have one, or if somebody is asking you for something, go and help these people, because in return you're gonna get tenfold, trust me. So this is the reading for you, Aries, for month of May. Please like and comment, and also please subscribe if you still haven't. I will be very grateful. Love you. Tauruses, let's see what you should expect in the month of May. Let's see, Tauruses, what you should expect in the month of May. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Something is coming to an end. Something that has been literally killing you from the inside. Something that has been worrying you for too long time. These might be some thoughts. These might be some problems maybe you had in a long term, or they've been carrying for such a long time. But now this is coming to an end, and I see that May maybe is going to be bringing you finally a culmination on the things that been quite heavy to carry. And this situation where you're completely done, it's finally coming to an end. So starting from May, you should start feeling better. And the situation that has been bothering you now finally is going to be coming to an end. Okay, now let's see next card, Tauruses. Let's see. Eight of Swords. But you're still continuing staying in the fear. I don't know what fear is that. I don't know what has been bothering you for such a long time, but you are clearly feeling like there is no exit from this situation, like there is no end to it. You're feeling like you're entrapped into these emotions, not more emotions, more like thoughts. You're entrapped in these thoughts for too long. But the thing is that you are doing that to yourself. Okay? You are, if you look good, you are holding your hand into that rope. Okay? So you are the one who has created this situation. And I honestly don't know what the situation is, but as long as you're going to be holding into it, it's not going to pass. And this is the thing that you should understand for yourself, that you cannot focus for too long into something that's bothering you, because then it's slowly starting to kill you. Okay, now let's see the last card in this deck. Let's see. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Zeus. What's up? Yeah, hi. What's going on? See, even he's telling you. Stop focusing on negative sides. King of Swords. Again, swords. Wow, that's crazy. Swords again. So this is actually Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for a star sign. And this tells you that maybe there is somebody who is bringing you into this feeling that there is an issue in something, because these people, they're usually very strict. Maybe this is some legal stuff that's going on in your life. Maybe you're dealing with bank, maybe you are dealing with accountants, maybe this is a money situation that's been going on for quite a long time. But I'm telling you that in May, this should start to feel better and easier. And maybe this person actually is somebody who is going to support you in this. Maybe this is some kind of advisor into something. This person is a very logical thinking. This person also has these people, they're not emotional. So they're strictly following the books and going and following all the steps that they should make to come to their goal. Okay? So maybe actually this person is going to be helping in some situation that's been feeling very hard and strong for you. So maybe this is your exit ticket from some situation. Now let's see second deck. Let's see what's expecting Tauruses in May. Let's see. What's expecting Tauruses in May? Knight of Pentacles. Slowly, you are moving into the right direction. And I feel like this is something to do with the financial side, and maybe all of this fear that you had, maybe that has been to do something with the financial side of your life. Maybe that's been a work, maybe you couldn't find a job or you lost a job, and that's been bothering you for a very long time. But now I feel like slowly you're starting to move into the right direction. This is not a fast card, this is a slow card, but with a slow movement we also get to some results. Here maybe this is a mention of some project. Maybe somebody is gonna invite you to work with them into something. Maybe this is a new startup that's gonna bring you slowly money, not fast progress, but slowly you're gonna get there. Okay. Yeah. Or you're gonna come up with an idea of doing something that in the long term can bring you some financial side of it as well. Now let's see second card. Five of Pentacles. Again, you see, this is, now I get it. This is the state that you are putting yourself in. This is the state when you're feeling like there is no exit from certain situation. But what I can tell you here, that while you're focusing on all the negative sides and all the problems, you're missing out that there is a key to this door that opens you an opportunity to exit from a certain situation in which you are at the moment. So you should pay attention around you. There are always somebody who can help you. There are always keys to all the doors. It's always just how we perceive things and how we live through them. And it's very important to put yourself into the right state when you're feeling that everything is possible and everything is happening for you. And here, this is exactly what this card is talking about. You should change your mindset. As long as you're staying in a negative and deficit mindset, things are not working out for you, or you're getting more and more problems. But once you are seeing that key and opening that door, there is a bingo ticket for you. Okay, let's see the last card in this deck. Seven of Swords. Be careful to whom you're opening up. Don't trust everyone around you, and don't have an impression that all the people wish you well. You know, some people, they can be near you and they can pretend that they're with you, but in reality they're planning or planting something against you. This card is where you should be super extra careful what you're saying to people. Don't share with your ideas. If you have any business ideas or something that you want to do, don't share with them with other people, because these people might steal your idea and make it theirs. Also, be careful with your belongings, because this is also a card where somebody can steal something. But this is also where somebody can betray you, okay? So be extra careful who you trust and to whom you're opening up, all right? And now I want to check this last deck, what advice cards can give you for the month of May, okay? Let's see. Ten of Wands. There you go. This is your advice. Don't take too much onto yourself. Don't bring too much on your back. You are having too much around you. Like you're taking too much onto yourself, and that brings you this idea and impression that nothing is working out, because nothing can work out when you take too much on yourself and you can't focus on one thing. And then when there's somewhere that something is not working, or no, let's put it different. When you do too much at the same time and somewhere starts to get some issue, it's like a domino effect. Everything starts to break. Everything starts to go not like it was planned. So here, like, stop putting onto yourself too much. Stop taking too much. If you need help, ask for help. Don't think that you can do everything yourself. It's normal to ask for help, but also it's normal not to manage to do everything at the same time. Okay, you're not a superhuman. You should also give yourself time to rest. This is my message for you. So this is the reading for your month. Please like and comment, and also subscribe if you still haven't. I will be very grateful. I wish you a great month. Gemini, hi. Let's see what you should expect from the month of May. Let's see, Gemini, what May is bringing you. What May is bringing you. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. And we have Queen of Wands. This is fire element. This is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay? And this is, as I said, fire element, and this is somebody who is gonna help you to feel empowered, or somebody who is gonna be empowering you. These people, they are not scared to risk. Usually these people might be as bosses, managers, somebody who's having their own business, and these people, they are always pushing you to believe in yourself and knowing that everything is gonna work out. So maybe this person as your manager is going to decide to raise your salary, or going to decide to raise you as a career. Okay, maybe you're going to get a new position, or maybe you're going to build something with this person, or maybe this is your friend who is trying to kick your ass and tell you that you're worth so much more, and that you should simply go and achieve whatever you want to achieve, and that you should believe in yourself more, you know? Let's see, next card. Interesting. Let's see, let's see. Oops. The Fool. Oh, bless you. You okay? The Fool. This is a 0 card. This is a card where we're starting from scratch. And maybe you're gonna be starting from scratch. Maybe you're gonna be doing something together with this person who has convinced you to finally take a step, to finally move towards something. And you most likely don't even know what the result is gonna be, because with the Fool, you never know what the result is. But you are blindly believing that things are going to work out in your favor and everything is going to change. This is like a new possibility for you, or new opportunity for you to change something in your life without knowing what the end result is going to be, but that's going to bring you something, you know? Go for it. Go for it. And especially 2026 for Gemini is a great year for changes. You're undergoing a great transformation as well. So this might be also a transformation card for you. So starting something from scratch, starting something new, you know? Now, let's see the last cards from this deck. Let's see. Oof, we have 10 of Wands. And there you go. 10 of Wands, you are taking on too much. You're bringing, the stuff is heavy, okay? You are taking too much onto yourself. And this shows that that's what makes your life much harder, because you don't give yourself opportunity to rest. And because you're trying to prove everyone that you can, and you're not asking for anybody's help, this makes your life so much harder. And then you're feeling like, oh my God, like there's so many hills to cross and mountains to reach. But how do I do that if I have such a heavy crown on my head? Okay. Interesting. stop overthinking and stop being so heavy. Be lighter in life and you will see the light. Okay? Because with the lightness comes the Empress. With the lightness, you get all the great results and you start seeing everything in a more abundant, beautiful way. Okay? When you embrace yourself is when you're actually seeing results, and these results are so much greater than when you are in the state of need. Yes. Let's see second deck now. Let's see what Gemini should expect from the month of May. Let's see. Jesus. Let's see what Gemini should expect from the month of May. See, even me, I'm seeing mounts now everywhere. Ooh, Four of Wands, celebrating something, celebrating life. This is also stability, maybe a stable work, maybe you're gonna buy a house, because house is also a stability. Maybe you're gonna visit your friend's housewarming party. So somebody bought a house and you go. I'm sure everyone knows what is housewarming. Maybe you're gonna go to some festival or a concert. Literally spending time with people or friends or somebody who is very close to you. Celebrating success or stability. Now, let's see next. Seven of Wands. Protect your energy. Embrace yourself. Here as well, you see, here the person is kind of meditating and seeking the light within. And this is maybe advice from the card to you that you should embrace yourself more and you should be more grateful to yourself and how amazing you are. And with this energy, you might reach some answers to your long-standing questions, because when we look inside into ourselves, it's when we start getting answers, and these answers, maybe we've been looking for them for a very long time. And here is really about that, you know. And you have a lot of Wands energy here, so maybe you're missing this sparkle in your life that's bringing you this feeling of fulfillment. Yeah, I would say meditate or try to do some inner work in May, and that can bring you a lot of answers. And now let's see the last card in this deck. Let's see. There you go. And the last card is Five of Pentacles. And what this card is telling you about is that you are focusing too much on negative things, okay? You're trying to see things that are not good, that maybe some unsuccessful things that you had. And this actually like breaks the whole feeling of you and like how you're feeling in life in general. And I feel like if you would stop focusing on something that is not working out and start seeing it from a different perspective, in a way that what is working, what brings you abundance, what brings you happiness, what people are around you that you're grateful for, then you will find this key. And if you will stop focusing on a negative and start trying seeing positive sides, try to look on the other side, you will have this key that will open the door to your abundance. So at the moment, it is you who is keeping yourself from success. Okay? And let's see now advice card. So what cards will advise for Geminis in May? Let's see. This card has fallen out itself. Eight of Pentacles. Think what you're good at. Think what you're good at. What mastery you have. What you can teach others. Because I'm sure that you will be a great teacher for something. And this something that you're good at, you could actually do something with that will bring you in the long term great results. So you can like even open your own business or do something with somebody, and that might bring you extra money. Think what you're good at, what fulfills you, what brings you the feeling of fulfillment and inner peace. And this is going to be your answer. This is your reading for for month of May. Please like and comment. Also, please subscribe if you still haven't. I will be very grateful. And I wish you an amazing month of May. Love you. Cancer. Hi. Let's see what is expecting you in the month of May. Let's see, Cancers. What May is gonna bring you? Let's see, let's see. What May is gonna bring you? Let's see, my lovelies. Okay. Four of Wands. That's interesting. While I'm looking at, I will show you this card now. I'm looking at this card for such a long time because this is a new deck, and obviously it's such a different perspective on a card. It's so interesting. It's like it's trying to call you somewhere where it's stable. And I feel like maybe you are undergoing some transformation work right now, because many of us do. And you know, when we're feeling unsettling in certain things in life, or we're not too sure what's going on, we're always trying to go back into the old version of us, because that's where it's comforting, and that's where we're used to be, and that's where we know what to expect. And I don't know why now I've got this feeling that you are in the moment right now where you feel like maybe I should jump backwards into my stable, beautiful life instead of completing the transformation I've been in. I don't know why I've got this feeling. It's very strange. I feel like, yeah, like you've been working on something yourself, something that was fulfilling you, but at the same time, maybe you didn't see, or you're not going to see the results that you're expecting, and you're going to be feeling so drawn back into this, if I may call it, normal reality that you used to see. And it's going to be so inviting that it's going to be very hard for you to resist. But I can tell you that you should continue doing what you've been doing here. Okay? Don't think that there is butter and honey, how I like to say. Like it's something sweet. It's not a sweet spot. It only seems like that. Don't feel entrapped. This is so cool. That's so interesting. I didn't expect it to come out like this. Okay, let's see next. Let's see next. Justice. Card of Justice. And of course, this card always speaks about what is right, and it works in favor of right, of course, because that's what the justice stands for. But here I feel like you will also have to make a decision. What is more important for you in life? And this decision is like you're putting things on a scale and you're literally weighting pros and cons towards something to understand what you need in life and what you don't, or what is serving you or what's not longer serving you. It's very interesting position as well. Of course, this card might mean also that maybe you're gonna, I don't know, maybe you're gonna do some legal stuff, maybe you're gonna deal with some documents, with some permissions to live. Zeus, stop shouting. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're gonna go in court for something or like doing something. But I don't know why I have this feeling that you're gonna take some decisions in May, and you're gonna be thinking in reality what is good for you and what is bad and what is serving you and what is not. I feel like you're in the energies where you are in between. When you're in between, going back to old familiar self, we're staying a bit longer and exposing completely different side of you. Now let's see the last card in this deck. Let's see. Ten of Wands. And there you go. You have the answer to the question. You are putting too much onto yourself. You are what's up? You are holding too much, and it's too heavy. The weight is too heavy. Zeus, stop it. The weight is too heavy. And that gives you feeling of loneliness somewhere, because you feel like all this weight is on you, and you have to go and cross so many mountains, and you have to climb so many hills that you simply don't know how to do it with this massive heavy crown on your... I will be back. I'm back. I don't know for how long though. But yeah, you can't be holding too much weight and wishing to climb the mountain, because you physically can't do it. Okay? That's why pay attention to this. Now let's see second deck. Let's see second deck. What Cancer should expect from May. Full plant. Six of Swords, and you will be moving into a different direction. You're gonna be making decision, going somewhere where you feel like it's gonna be better for you. And usually this card is about movement into a better, into something that you feel like it's the best for you. Maybe you're gonna be moving countries, maybe you're gonna move to another living space, maybe you're gonna change job that's no longer serves you, and you're gonna understand that you have to make a change. Maybe because you've been holding on to that job for too long and it was making you feel heavy and it wasn't giving you feeling of fulfillment. Yeah, this is all about movement, changing jobs, changing countries, changing apartments, you know, living places. Interesting. Okay, let's see next. let's see next. And the next is Temperance. And this card tells you that you should have a bit of patience, okay? This is slow card. So if you're wishing for a fast result, that's not going to be happening. You should have patience. You should have patience, and everything comes in the right time. Same as I'm going to be coming to Zeus in a second. Everything comes in the right time. And maybe you don't see results yet, but they will come when the right time will come to you. Okay? So have a patience. Have a patience. But also Temperance is also a card when again you're waiting and you're feeling and balancing and thinking what is the best. Here maybe you're going to be balancing certain things in your life to understand that it works out for you or what is not working out for you. Okay? Now the last card in this deck. Let's see. He just wants attention. Let's see. Look, he's gonna bite me now. I already know he's gonna bite me now. Like, Two of Wands, looking up for opportunities. And this might be checking where you could move abroad, I mean, where you could go on holidays. This card is all about movement, about developing, about changing something in life, and you are in that stage when you are seriously considering something. And maybe you know these cards, Temperance and Justice card, they're serving here for that, where they're showing you like where you're waiting, what is the best for you. Maybe you are for real thinking of moving somewhere, you know, changing something, and you will be considering that. And maybe you for real gonna check pros and cons towards something, you know. And now let's see the last deck, and this is the advice card. So let's see what advice these cards will give you for May. Okay. Okay. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Stop being too judgmental to yourself, and stop thinking that, you know, the problem here is that you are overthinking things to that level that you start to believe that something is not working out in your favor, and it for really starts happening because you put too much thought into that. And into where we're putting too much thought, that's where the thing gets power. Okay. And for you here, the advice is stop blaming yourself for something. Stop thinking that things are not working out. Everything is working out for you. Everything is the best for you, and you should embrace that. You should. You have a lot of opportunities, but you are constantly digging and digging and digging inside of you. That doesn't leave you the space for great things in your life. And here what cards are telling you: stop it. Stop it. Stop focusing on negative sides. Start checking and trying to see the positives, because you have a full branch of flowers, but you're feeling that everything is lost, where it's not like that. Okay. So stop checking to what is lost. Check what gains you can have. So this is the month of May for you. Please like and comment and subscribe if you still haven't. I'm going to be very grateful to you. And I wish you a great month. And please, please, please stop being in negative thoughts. Love you. Hi, Leos. We're gonna do reading for month of May. Let's see what Leos should expect from May. Let's see, my beautiful Leos. Let's see. I'm curious myself. I'm Leo myself, and I want to see what to expect in May. Let's see. Seven of Cups. She'll make a choice. So May is going to be the month of choice. It's not going to be easy because Seven of Cups is very uneasy card in a sense that it's very hard to make decision, and this decision is painful. But we understand that in order to get the result or changing something in life, we should make that decision. Okay? And even if that decision is very painful, we have to take it just for our own sake. This card also might work out for somebody who has, for example, issues with drinking alcohol or using other substances. This card might work out as a rehab card, or you will have to make a choice towards something that you understand that you cannot continue the same way that you've been doing, and you have to make a choice for your own sake. Now let's see second card. And Leos, we are going a lot through a transformational work, and this is not easy, you know, and we're gonna have to give up a lot of people. We're gonna have to give up a lot of situations which are no longer serving us, and sometimes this choice is very painful, and maybe that's why we've been postponing it for a very long time. But now we understand that we cannot wait anymore. We have to make decision for our own sake. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, but here you go. This decision is going to bring you into something completely new. It's going to bring you a new opportunities. It's going to bring you abundance, something that perhaps we've been missing for a very long time because we've been in hard times. Leos have been undergoing a massive transformation, myself as well. That's why I've been missing from YouTube for quite some time. Because simply, like, I can't even explain what has been happening to me, but like I couldn't find motivation for anything, and I didn't see the reason why to do certain things. Like I didn't see it, and it was the strangest time. The last 3 weeks were the strangest time of my life because I couldn't explain what I was feeling. And I also didn't know what to do next and how to continue, you know? And I know that many Leos have been feeling the same way, and maybe now is the time that we're making the right choice and we are stepping into our abundance time. We're finally stepping into the right path that's going to bring us somewhere, that's going to bring us a lot of crazy and great opportunities. And that's what's actually supposed to happen, because by July we should be like skyrocketing. Yes. Let's leave it to that. Now, let's see the last card in this deck. Did you hear me? Let's see the last card in this deck. What it's gonna tell us. Ooh, the Lovers card. That is also interesting. So here are two different options that can happen. First of all, you might meet somebody who is very aligned to you energetically, and maybe that's going to be somebody who you finally going to meet and feel like you can build something with this person. Okay, like maybe you're going to meet the love of your life, or you're going to finally feel that you have connection with somebody that you did not have before. and maybe that's going to be a start of new relationship, something romantic, and it's great. But also the other side of this card is that maybe you're going to have to make a choice. Might it be a love life, or might it be some choice in general in your life about something? That's not only about romantic relationships, that might also be about partnership with someone, friendship. Maybe you're gonna decide that you want to cut out somebody from your life, or you're gonna be thinking what is serving you and what is no longer serving you. Yeah, so that's that. Might be two ways how this might work out for you. Okay. Also, because I see the pentacle sign here, and pentagram in general, this also might be a decision about work, or about job, or about the things that you're doing to make money. Okay, so this might be a decision how you proceed in your life further in order to be aligned financially. Now let's see second deck, Leos. Let's see what is expecting Leos in May. Let's see. Page of Swords, learning something new, looking for ways how to improve something. This is a logical card as well. Maybe you're gonna calculate something, maybe you're gonna think how you can improve something in your life. And this is also by logical thinking, like strategically, how you can make something better. Maybe you're gonna go into some courses, because this card is also about learning. Maybe you're gonna learn ways how to do something. Maybe you're gonna search for new opportunities in your life on how you can improve something. Now let's see second card from this deck. Let's see. Page of Wands, again, something new, learning something, looking for opportunities. And here you are very fulfilled, and you are very motivated to do something, and you are very like driven into things, you know. Maybe you're gonna come up with such a great idea that you're not gonna be able anymore to leave it behind. So you're gonna do everything, and you're gonna learn and search for ways in order for it to work for you. And now let's see the last card in this deck. Let's see. Three of Wands, looking for opportunities. You're ready to grow. You're ready to have more. You're ready to have more from this life, and you have already achieved something, but that's no longer enough for you. You want more. So maybe in May you're going to be looking for these new opportunities, or you're going to be thinking how you can grow, how you can implement something in your life that's going to be bringing you better results in life. And now let's see the last deck, what advice it can give you for month of May. What advice you can get for month of May. Eight of Pentacles. That's kind of logical. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue working on mastery in your life, and you're gonna see amazing results, because after 8 is coming 9, and 9 is a card of abundance. So you're very close to get to your goal. Just don't stop. Continue doing what you're doing, and soon you will be able to spread those wings. This is your month of May, Leos. I hope it all works out for you. Please like and comment, and also subscribe if you still haven't. I'm going to be very grateful to you. I wish you an amazing month, and I love you. Let's keep shining together. Virgos, hi. Let's see what May is going to bring you. Let's see, my beautiful Virgos, what May is going to bring you. Queen of Cups, emotional card. This is who? This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces star sign. So a person like this might support you emotionally. This might be your friend. This might be psychologist, tarologist, somebody who helps you manage your emotions. Or maybe you're gonna feel emotional this month around or about something. We will see now, but this is usually a card that you get emotional support, and here are a lot of emotions because look how much water is in here. Okay, water is always about emotions. It's like you're full, emotionally full, and you really need this emotional support. Let's see second card. And second card is the Sun. Whatever you're worrying about, you're still gonna get the great result. Everything is gonna work out the best way possible for you. These are also great news. So maybe you've been waiting for some decision or waiting for some news from somebody. You're gonna get it, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna bring you great emotions. But also, this card might be as traveling somewhere. Maybe you're gonna go somewhere where it's very nice, sunny, warm. Okay, maybe this is a holiday, or maybe it's somebody who's gonna bring you a great mood. Also, the Sun card is a card with children, so maybe you're gonna, maybe your children are gonna make you happy. Maybe your grandchildren are gonna come and make you happy, bring you a great mood. You know, bring you great emotions. Let's say like this. Now let's see the last card from this deck. King of Pentacles. And a King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This might be you. Maybe you're gonna be managing finances this month. Maybe you're gonna go and get financial advice from somebody. This might also be a financial director, manager at work. Maybe this person is gonna tell you that they are gonna raise your salary. Maybe they're gonna do your yearly review and gonna tell you where you're standing at and what to expect. This might be a bank advisor, financial advisor. Maybe you're gonna want to take mortgage and you're gonna advise a person like this. Or this might be you, where you're gonna be thinking which way you might be going to get into your result. Okay, maybe you are doing financial plan for a month or for a year, and you're deciding where you're trying to see where you're standing at, and yeah, what result it might bring you. Now let's see second deck. Let's see what Virgo should expect from May. Seven of Cups, decision. You're gonna have to make a decision in May, and this decision is not gonna come easy. It's a very major thing that is gonna change your life. This is something that is very hard to make decision on, just because sometimes we have to decide on something because we understand that we can no longer continue the way how we've been doing. And here perhaps what's going to be happening in May for you, you're going to have to decide or do something based on this, because you will understand that you cannot continue the way how you've been doing, because it's literally affecting your life. So for you, in order for your life to be better and not being affected as much, you'll have to make that decision. Okay, but this is also an illusion card. So when you're living in illusions, when you're not seeing things clearly, and maybe you will have a situation where you will understand that you cannot live like this anymore, and for you to change your life, you have to understand what's going on and make a decision upon that. Now let's see second card. Devil. There you go. Now it makes a bit more sense. Devil is a card where you are entrapped in certain situations or in relationship. Maybe you've been too long into manipulative relationship, that you for some reason could not exit, and here you will have to make a decision to finish that relationship. Or this might also work out as a gambling problem or as an alcohol problem. Seven of Cups is a card is very card with a lot of meanings, you know, because also the Devil is a card, it's a night card, so it's a card of partying, it's a card of alcohol, it's a card of drugs, you know. So this also might lead you that if you have problems with this is the decision that you have to make for yourself, for your own sake. Also, don't trust everyone blindly. Like, use your consciousness, stay with open eyes, because this somebody might tell you a lot of things and they might sound amazing, but in reality it's nothing close to truth, and then you're going to feel entrapped and you're not going to know how to exit the situation. So instead of going into this situation, try to prevent it. And the last card in this deck, let's see. Oops. Five of Pentacles. Again, it's a pre-depression card. It's when you don't know the exit from certain situation. And that's what makes you feel entrapped as well, okay? But here, because you're focusing too much into a negative, you don't seem to see the opportunities around you. So if you change your focus, you might as well find the key to the right door. And when that door is going to open for you, it's going to completely change your life. So I don't know in what situation you are right now. Might it be a relationship or financial issues or like issues with something else? It all depends on you, how your life is going to look like, because you have to make that decision how you see it. Okay? Yeah. What do we have at the bottom here? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You are that person who's growing your own life. So whichever way you will decide to go, that's the way how it will be. And now let's see the last deck. This is advice card. So let's see what advice it can give to Virgos in May. Knight of Swords. Stand up for your truth. You know your truth. You know your boundaries. Don't let others crossing those boundaries. And if you know that you're right and you know that you have your opinion about certain things, stand to your opinion. Don't, we call it in Russian and in Latvian, don't change the shoes, okay? Which means like, don't change your opinion for someone. Stay to your own truth. And then you will see that things are gonna work out for you in much different way and in much better way as well. So pay attention to that. I wish you a great May. Please like and comment and also subscribe if you still haven't. I'm gonna be very grateful. And please make the right choices in your life, because our choices literally shape how our life is. Okay? Jesus? Yeah, he said yes. Love you all. Libra, hi. Now we're gonna see what you should expect from the month of May. Let's see, my lovelies, what you should expect from the month of May, Libras. Zeus, please leave alone my sock. Let's see. Let's see, Libras. Zeus, leave alone my socks. Let's see. Ay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Come here. Say better hi. Hi, Libras. My name is Zeus. I'm being a naughty boy. I'm being very naughty boy because I want attention, and when I want attention, I go and bite my owner's feet, right? I love biting feet. I'm a feet fetishist. Yeah, but only in the sense that I bite them. I bite feet. I love feet. And I love biting when I don't get attention. Yeah? Just my little boy. I love him so much. My little Maine Coon, right? Okay, go. I have to work to do. Okay? I'll play with you later, alright? Or you want to choose the card? You want to choose the card? Baby. Okay. Let's choose the card. He understood me. Hopefully. No, he didn't. No! Ow. Okay, 6 of Wands. Stop. Zeus. Stop it. Stop it. He's literally biting me. So 6 of Wands is a card of success, is a card of abundance, is a card when people see you and they are respecting you. For example, if you're gonna give some presentation, or you're gonna have or you're gonna do a public speaking, this might bring you to a pedestal where everyone is gonna see you as a master of your thing. This is a great success card. Maybe if you're doing TikTok or YouTube or something, this might also bring you fame and might lead you to people seeing you and reaching out to you. It's a great card. It's like when you're showing your mastery and everyone sees that and embraces that. Now let's see second card. I'm so sorry that it took that long to see card, but he needs attention. He's attention boy. Now he's crying as well. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Learning something new. Maybe you're gonna go into some courses. Maybe you're gonna learn something, some mastery. Maybe you're gonna learn how to deal with your money, because this is also a money card. Okay. Zeus. Yeah, this is a money card where you're learning to do money. Maybe you're gonna go on accountant courses. Maybe you're gonna start a new job which you haven't done before, and you know, it's in the long term it might bring you great money. Just please leave me alone. Yeah, in the long term, maybe it's gonna, you know, give you success and more money. Now let's see last card from this deck. Oh my god, leave me alone. Too much of you. Page of Wands, again something new. May is gonna be a great month for newery for you, if I may call it like that. But here you are feeling super motivated and you are very driven to do something and achieve something, and it's great. It's amazing because this newery can bring you into something. Maybe actually, you know, this Page of Wands is something that you wanted to do by yourself, maybe your own business, something that you are, of course, still learning to do, but in the long term, it might bring you into something better. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah, good boy. Now, let's see second deck. Let's see what is awaiting Libras in May. Zeus, stay there. Knight of Swords, very fast movement towards something. Maybe you're gonna get some news. Maybe maybe somebody is gonna bring you something and you're gonna have to action very quick on that. Maybe you're gonna stand for your rights. This is also a card when you are stating your boundary or you are trying to prove somebody you're right. But this card also might bring a conflict, so be careful, because these are energies. Phew, I'm right. Because these are energies where you're standing for yourself that much that you might hurt somebody with your words, or you might be too strict. Okay, now let's see second card. And the second card is Ace of Cups, very emotional card, where emotions are over the cup. This also might mean maybe you're gonna start a new relationship. Maybe you're gonna find somebody towards whom you're gonna feel these emotions. This also a card, maybe you're gonna have a new step in relationship. Maybe you're gonna get proposed on, or maybe you're gonna decide to propose on your girlfriend if you're a guy watching. Maybe you're gonna fall in love with somebody. Yeah, interesting. But these are great emotions. Great emotions. Open your heart. If you feel like opening your heart, he's not gonna let me do it today. If you feel like opening your heart towards something, Zeus, leave it alone. Oh my god. If he likes water, maybe, you know, maybe you're gonna feel a heart calling towards something, you know. Go for it. It's great. I tried. Now let's see the last card from this deck. Can you just stay quiet, honestly? To come and break all my peace. And only now, guys. Before he was behaving, I'm telling you. Two of Cups. This is amazing card. This is like card of beautiful, beautiful relationship. Maybe you're gonna find your perfect partner. Maybe you're gonna maybe you're gonna fall in love. Maybe you're gonna feel like so stop it. Maybe you're gonna feel drawn towards something. This is one of the most beautiful cards in tarot, and I really wish you this. I'm back now. I'm sorry again. Yeah, so what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying that this is one of the greatest cards, and I really hope that you have this fulfillment and feeling of greatness. And now let's see the last card. And this is the advice card. So let's see what advice you're gonna get in May. King of Swords. You see, you have a lot of emotions here and a lot of emotional cards. And here the advice for you is actually not to be so emotional and be rational and think logically about things. You know, this is very interesting because it feels like in May you're gonna be very like butterfly-like. But you see what it's telling you here. It's telling you that you should turn off a bit your emotions or turn them a bit down and try to see things clearly and logically, because this is going to help you to come into your goal or to gain your goal. Okay, interesting. But this is the reading for you for May. I really hope that it's going to be a great month for you. Please like and comment, and please subscribe if you still haven't. It's really going to mean a lot to me, and I love you all. Scorpios, hi! We're going to do a May reading for you. Let's see what you should expect from May. Three of Cups. This is the energy of friends. Maybe you're gonna spend some time with your friends in May. Maybe you're gonna celebrate something. Maybe you're gonna meet friends that you haven't seen in some time. Here is also a support. So maybe you're gonna support each other. Or maybe you're gonna spend time with your colleagues. This also might be a card where you are doing some festivities at work. Or maybe you're gonna go to a concert and see something. Now let's see what's next. Celebrating. You're gonna celebrate something in May. But what I like here as well in this card, sorry, just realized now. Look at these moons. Like it's in all phases here. Interesting. It's like brings me a feeling like if you're a woman watching, that this is like a feminine divine support of each other, because we females, we are affected by moon, and moon is like our friend, if I may call it like that. So maybe that's what it is. The Magician, wow. Well, this card tells you that whatever you wish to do in May and whatever you want to achieve in May, you're going to be able to do that because you have a mastery, you have all the tools, you have all the earth elements in place to achieve whatever you want. And also, you're a great speaker. So if you want to sell something or you want to start something new, you know the way how to communicate with people in a way that they're listening to you and they trust you and they believe you. And this is a great mastery to have. Also, they see you as a master, as somebody who to follow. At the same time, this might be someone trying to sell you something or trying to, I don't know, convince you into something. And here you should be careful because these people, as I said before, they know what they're doing. They have a mastery of talking, and they can sell whatever they want. So here you should be careful and be considerate. Check the details. Check everything, if everything is true. You know, don't believe too much what others are saying, because saying we can say a lot of things, but do we action on them? That's another question. Now, let's see another card. Ooh, Five of Swords. No, that's definitely you. That magician is you. Because here, look, you prove to everyone that you've been right. You know, of course, this card might work out as an inner conflict about something when you're fighting yourself and your thoughts. Okay, because this is a conflict card as well when we're transitioning, because 4 is stability or where there's no movement at all. 5 is when we're in between, because 6 is when we're moving towards something better, but 5 is when we still have to fight our own demons inside, in a sense. Okay, so this might be that you're fighting yourself towards something when you can't decide on something, and from one side you are trying to be rational and think about something, like what it will be, like what will be the best for you, and on the other side you have this where you're trying to be positive and turning on a bit of emotion and understanding that, like, oh my god, this thing, if I'm gonna make a decision like this, maybe it's gonna bring something else, you know. So like from one side you're in trap, but from the other side you understand that you need to move in order to change something for better. So this might be the inner conflict that you might have in May, where you're going to try to figure out how to proceed next and what to do next. You decide to stay in a comfort zone or in non-movement or in something where the energy is like stuck, or you're deciding to move on into something better in your life. The decision is always after you. But as I said, because you have that magician card, that means that if you decide to move forward from some situation, it means that you're gonna manage to do it and you're gonna be the master of that because you know how to do it. So yeah, think about it. Now let's see second deck. The Devil, there you go. And these are the energies what I've been talking about when somebody is trying to entrap you into something because it sounds too good to be true. Okay, this might be investments into something. Maybe somebody's gonna ask you to invest money. Yes, of course, that is a question of a very big amount of money. And if you can, if, let's say we're talking about shares, yeah, maybe you will win a lot of money, but you might also lose all of it. It's a big risk. Everything that goes on Devil, it's always a risk. Okay, this might also be a party card where somebody's calling you to parties and you can't decide if you should go or you should stay. This also the inner conflict that we've been talking about. Or this is a relationship where you are feeling entrapped in a relationship, and for some reason you can't leave it, but you understand that you should, but for some reason you can't. This is also what it is. Because there are a lot of factors that seem that they're too sweet to be left behind, and that's what brings you that feeling that you don't know what decision to make. The Emperor. Okay, this is a very man-like energies. So this might be, of course, somebody at work. This might be your partner with who you're living together. Maybe that's your husband, or maybe that's a man who you just met. And this person is a very traditional. This person wants to be in charge of everything. It's very hard to come into agreement with this kind of people, because once they set idea in their mind, it's very hard. Sorry, it's very hard to change that idea. And it's very hard to convince them of something new. Like, the newery in their life is almost non-existent, because they're used of living in the classic old school way. And if we're speaking about boss at work, that's also a person with who it's very hard. Let's say if you have to work on a project, it's very hard to bring something new to these people, because they just know one way how to do things, and it's very hard to convince them to proceed with the different way of doing things. And let's see the last card, and these are also major arcana. So these are major cards, where you are Magician is also, like, you have 3 major arcana. So in May you're gonna have something big happening, or decisions to make. Like, something is gonna be changing in your life in May big time, because with major arcana it's something that is big. And 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands tells you that you're gonna overcome all these obstacles that you have, and you should not be scared of anything, because, as I said before, you're capable. Scorpios are capable of everything, let's be honest. And you're gonna be very proud of yourself that you stayed up for yourself, and you did your way things. And that helped you, and that will help you in a long term move forward in life. And now let's see the last card, the last deck, and this is advice card. So let's see what advice cards can give you for this month. Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles tells you, stay to your true self. Don't change for somebody because somebody wants to see you changing. Stay to your true self. Protect your garden, protect your home. But your home is you, is your inner self. Protect yourself from people's opinions, from what others want from you. If you feel that that's not aligning with you, you should never step outside of that gate, because that is your world, that is your sacred space, and you should never give it up. No matter what circumstances, you always stay true to yourself and to your beliefs. And if somebody is trying to change that, don't let them do that, because trust me, once you trade yourself, is the worst that you can do. This is your month of May. Please like and comment, and also please subscribe, because this will mean really a lot to me. I wish that you overcome all the obstacles that you have, and I really wish that you don't have any, and I love you. Sagittarius, hi. We're gonna do now the reading for May for you. Let's see what to expect from May month. And we have Nine of Cups. You're gonna feel very proud of yourself in May. It's something that you are going to achieve in month of May. Sorry, leave alone my cards, please. Zeus, leave alone my cards. Leave alone my cards. That's my cat. Yeah, you're gonna be so happy of the result and of the achievement that you've done in May. But look how happy you are. Like, this card is like card of success, of completion of something, because 9 is a card of culmination, but also like how happy you are. It's crazy, like you're so happy. I love this. Now let's see the next card. Leave alone the chair. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo star sign. This might be a lady or a person who is looking after you, taking care of you. This is a person who might give you financial advice. This might be a banker. This might be accountant. Maybe you're going to go to accountant to fix some stuff if you have a business. This also might be a financial director, financial manager. But I see a lady, like, I don't know, like, I feel like if you're a man, you might meet a lady like this who is gonna be like very caring, and she's gonna be very pretty, like long hair, very like very pretty, and very like light energy. I don't know why it gives me this feeling that this is somebody who's gonna come in your life and gonna bring a lot of light into your life. I really like that. Yeah, but this is a person who is caring and who's might give you advice, but I don't know, I feel like that it's somebody who's gonna care for you. Now let's see the last card from this deck. Amazing! Ace of Pentacles. Money, money, money is coming your way. This might be, again, new opportunity. This is card number 1, so this is initiation of something. This might bring you a new opportunity. Maybe somebody is going to come up to you with a new business idea. Maybe they're going to ask you to be a business partner into something, into some business. Or maybe this is a new job that you're going to start in May. Maybe you're going to really get an offer and be very happy about it. Or you're gonna get a salary raise, but this is a good money. This is like a very big money, so you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Now let's see the second deck. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, energy exchange. So this might be for real, like if you're planning to open some business together with somebody, this is money exchange. So you're gonna put one part of money and that person is gonna put another part of money. This might be also that somebody might ask for your help. This not necessarily is a financial help. This might be, I don't know, help into something, giving a favor into something. This might also be that that somebody is gonna be helping you. But if somebody is asking you for help, then of course don't reject it, because that's going to return to you tenfold. but this is organic energy exchange. Okay, so you give something, you get something in return. Now let's see second card. Six of Swords, decision to change something in your life, to move somewhere better. So this might be a change of workplace, this might be a change of living place, maybe you're going to change countries, maybe you're going to move abroad, maybe you're going to move to another city, maybe you're going to move to another house. But this is always change for better. So you're going to go somewhere where you feel that it's going to serve you the best. And the last card in this, also forgot to say, this also might work out that, I don't know, you decide to leave relationship and you go, you move forward without somebody, okay? Or you're gonna be moving to someone. Like you're gonna find somebody, but they don't live in your city, and you're gonna decide to move for that person. And the last card in this deck, Five of Wands, and here is some miscommunication. Maybe you're going to be working on one project with somebody and you're not going to be able to get agreement with each other. Like this might be that you have miscommunication, that you're thinking one way and this another person is thinking different way. So this might bring you again this miscommunication and sense of fight. Okay. Yeah. And let's see now the last deck, and this is gonna be advice card for you in May. Let's see. Temperance. Don't rush. Don't rush. Everything comes in its right time. Don't rush things. Don't rush. Don't rush into something. You know, if you don't see straight away result, that doesn't mean that it's not working. That means that the time is just not right at the moment, and you still have to wait. Okay. So yeah, don't rush certain things. Like, just don't be in a rush energy. Stay calm, analyze things, balance things. It's very important to stay in balance in May, because to come out from balance is very easy, especially for fire element signs. So stay in balance, don't rush, and then you will see all the best results. So this is May for you. Please like and comment, and also subscribe if you still haven't. That really means a lot to me. And I wish you an amazing May. Love you. Capricorns, hi. We're gonna do reading for May now. Let's see what to expect from May. Ace of Cups, a lot of emotions, very emotional month for you. Maybe you're gonna meet love of your life. Maybe you're gonna fall in love with somebody. Maybe you're gonna feel drawn into something or feel motivated. That's something that maybe you are doing or gonna start doing, and that's gonna bring you so much motivation and fulfillment that you're simply gonna understand that that's something that you want to do in a long term, or maybe you're gonna find a thing for life that you really enjoy doing. It's a beautiful card. This also might mean that if you are in a relationship, maybe this is a card for a next step in the relationship. Maybe somebody's going to propose on you, or maybe you as a guy, you're going to decide proposing on your girlfriend. Beautiful card. Or maybe you're going to decide to move in together if you're living still separately. Zeus, don't shout. Seven of Cups, you're gonna have to make decision. And this decision is not easy to come. This card is very difficult, in a sense that it's difficult to make a decision because this decision is going to change your life. But in order, but you don't really have a choice. You have to make a decision because it's a life-changing thing. And this card is also a card of illusions. So maybe you've been living in illusions about something or about someone, and now you have to make a decision for your own sake. So this might be a relationship in which you've been in, and maybe that wasn't the relationship that you needed, and now you have to make a choice and move on in life because it's affecting your life in a bad way. Maybe that's something like alcohol or gambling, because this card also works for that. Maybe that's something that you've been living, because alcohol gives us a lot of illusions, and maybe now you're gonna understand that you have to give it up because, I don't know, you haven't been feeling like yourself lately. This is just an example. But yeah, something is gonna make you make decision, and that decision is gonna change your life for better. Ten of Cups. Again, Cups. You have very emotional month. Only Cups up until now. Ten of Cups, this is fulfillment. This is family fulfillment. Maybe you are going to be in feelings where you're feeling very aligned with your family and you're supporting each other. Or maybe that's a relationship in which you are, you know, very fulfilled, or somebody is going to get a great news about something and you're going to support your family member, or you're going to stay together as a family and celebrate this, because 10 is a very good number. It's a number of completion, so maybe something is going to be completed or something is going to be done and your family is going to celebrate you emotionally. Maybe that's a wedding that's going to be in the future. So yeah. Now let's see second deck. So second deck, let's see. The Emperor. These are very strict energies. So somebody who is as an emperor is a person who is of very old school thinking, very old ways of doing things and dealing with things. You know, so if you have to make agreement with such person, it's very difficult, because these people, they are, once they make up their mind about something, it's very hard to change their ideas, or very hard to implement something new, because they're used to do things the old ways, and it's very hard for them to accept something new for which they are not ready. So if this, for example, is your boss at work or your manager, they want to see the result, they want to see it done how they are used to do things or deal with things. And if you're going to try to implement something new, it's going to be very difficult to make up their mind, because they imagine that different, you know. So yeah, and if we're speaking about men, if you're meeting somebody like this is somebody of very traditional feelings, like they're feeling that they have to provide to family, they make decisions in family, they're the head of family. So if you're not ready for somebody like this, maybe a person like that is not going to suit you. Now let's see the second card. Ooh, Tower. Something is not gonna go as planned in May. So maybe you made some major plans. Maybe it's something that you've been planning on. Maybe you were supposed to meet somebody in May, or I don't know, maybe you're supposed to start a new job. Like something that you planned, it's not gonna go as planned. It's not gonna work out. the way how you imagine that to work. This might also work out as destroying the old self. So for example, if you've been used of doing things or being yourself in certain way, maybe now that is gonna stop working out, and you're gonna start to think or start to or want to realize, oh my god, what I'm talking about, or you're gonna try to realize how now you can implement something new and change something, because here this is like stability. And when you start to understand that this stability is no longer working, for you to bring something new in your life, you have to destroy the old one. So this is what happens here. And now let's see. And you know what, actually, what I'm thinking also about now, maybe you are always looking at things from like very traditional mind perspective. And here what it shows you that maybe if you want to change something in your life, you have to kind of change this approach to life. And maybe you have to start seeing things from a different perspective, from perspective that you are not used to, so then it can start bringing you something great in life. And the last card in this deck, Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is a partnership. Maybe you've been working alone on a business and now you understand that you no longer can continue alone. You need a partner. You need somebody who can invest into your business, so then you can organically grow. Or if we're talking about relationship, this is a very beautiful card, but also like in a partnership, it's a beautiful card, because maybe you're going to find somebody who is perfect partner for you to build a business or to continue your business or grow and develop. And if we speak about relationship, this is a beautiful card as well. This is again like either you're falling in love with someone, or somebody is telling you about their feelings towards you, or this is a step up in your relationship, like getting married or being pregnant or waiting baby. It's a beautiful card. And now let's see the last deck, and this last deck is gonna be advice card. Okay, so what advice you need to know for May? Four of Wands. Advice is here that, yeah, it is about celebrate the life, but here is more advice that, you know, you can't always stay in stability. Sometimes you have to change that in order to see something new and something more excited. This I'm telling you out of all of the reading that I have. Okay, so this is telling you like you can go for stability, but are you gonna be happy with that? Aren't you wanting something more? This is the question for you. And also advice, like if you wanna purchase a new property, because this is also a property card, then go for it. It will be a great investment for you. But I don't know why I more have a feeling about this stability. Are you ready for the stable life? Do you want that? Maybe you want something more exciting, sorry. Maybe something more exciting in your life. So this is a reading for you. Please like and comment, and also subscribe if you still haven't. That's really gonna mean a lot to me. And I wish you a great May. Love you. Aquarius, hi. So it's time to do a reading for May. Let's see what you should expect from May. Ooh, Tower card. Okay, so this card tells you just don't only stay focused on the plans that you made, because these plans might not go as planned. Something might not work out. Okay, so don't put your hopes up too much into something, because this something might not work out. This card also is about stable life. So when you are used to something comfortable and you stay for too long in comfort zone, here might be that in May this comfort zone is going to end, and something is not going to go as planned, and maybe you're going to change your life, because Tower, that's something that something needs to get destroyed in order to build something new and something completely different and completely amazing. So here, that's maybe what's going to happen in May, because also Aquariuses are going through big transformation, so this might be that. Let's see the next card. Ten of Wands. You've been holding and bringing too much onto yourself. You are literally feeling so heavy just because you are implementing that in your life. Nobody else gives you that. You take on yourself too much. And here, this is like a guidance for you. If you want to climb that hill or that mountain, why you bring so much clothes or so much stuff? It's not gonna serve you when you're gonna get there, because when you're gonna get on top, you're gonna have completely different interests. So why to bring all that baggage with you on top when you're growing? You don't need that. You don't. Leave all of this. Leave all of this heaviness and go hands free. Go easy and light towards your goal that you're wishing for. Because how do you imagine that? Of course, that's very hard. So stop putting too much onto yourself, or at least ask somebody's help, and then your life is going to get better. Oh, Seven of Cups. Lovely card. This card came out for so many signs in this reading. Decisions. It's all about decisions. You're going to have to make a decision in your life, and this is a life-changing decision. And this decision is very hard to make, but you'll have to make it in order to change your life. And you understand that you don't have another choice. So decision is going to be made, because you can no longer live in this illusion and pretend that everything is great, because it's not. And here where you understand that illusions are breaking, reality is coming, and you have to make a great decision for yourself, for your own sake. And this card also is a card where, like I said, illusions, but it's also like maybe those are some addictions or something that you don't clearly see, and you have to make decision, my love. You have to, because you can't. Oh dear, you can no longer stay in this Four of Swords energy. You just can't. You understand? You have to change. You have to spin the wheel. You can't stay in this position anymore, because it's killing you. It does. Listen to me. It does. Now let's see second deck. Let's see. Four of Wands. Again, stability. And here it might look like celebration and everything. Maybe you're gonna go to some festival, maybe you're gonna go to a concert, maybe you're gonna buy a house and you're gonna move into this new house. Maybe you're gonna go into a housewarming party. Maybe you're gonna travel to a festival. I said that already. But also this card might work out as you can no longer stay in stability and you have to change. And this is also a transformative card, because you understand that, well, I stayed there for too long and I don't see any greatness in that, and I don't see that I'm feeling happy. So what shall I do next? Well, you know the answer. I don't know why I have a feeling that you are stuck somewhere. And like usually I would interpret this card completely different, but here I feel like you've been into this stable energies for too long, and you just understand that it doesn't serve you anymore and it doesn't bring you any good. So like, why stay in there? Change. Moon emotions, a lot of uncertainty. And I feel like you've been feeling like this for a long time. And it's normal, because I said, like, we are going through transformation now. I'm Leo and I'm going through the same thing. And I know that Aquariuses are having exactly the same thing right now. And this is the feeling of uncertainty, when you don't know how you're feeling and you truly don't know how to, or where to, or in which direction to move on next. It's a card of confusion as well, so you're confused and you don't know like which side you should take and like where you should go. And I feel like that you will still feel a bit like that in May, but you will get the certainty. You will get it, because you have that Tower card, and the Tower card tells you that all these old things, they're gonna break, and maybe you're gonna get some clarity on what to do next or how to proceed next. Hey. What's going on? Okay. And Six of Wands, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get recognition, and world is gonna recognize you. If you're doing some work which is related to public or public speaking or blogging or anything like that, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get your success. Like, seems like you are slowly finally getting into that final goal that you're wishing for, and you're gonna get there. You're seriously gonna be there, and everyone is gonna embrace you and everyone is gonna celebrate you. It's spotlight. You're gonna get your spotlight that you've been wishing for, but in order to get that spotlight, you have to break the old that is no longer serving you. Oh my god, literally my eyes are crying, like my eyes are tearing up, because it's like, really, I'm feeling it emotionally for you. It's crazy. Like, I want to cry. But you're really gonna get there. I know that you want that for so long, and you're gonna get there. Trust me, you will. You just have to break the old pattern that is no longer working for you. And once you're gonna break that old pattern, then you're gonna see the result, and it's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna celebrate it, because one of my friends is Aquarius. Hi, Olga. And I know that we're gonna celebrate it with Serniki in London. Okay, and this is the deck of advice. I mean, not the deck of advice, but this is a card. I'm gonna pick advice card. So let's see what advice cards are gonna give you for May. Nine of Wands. There you go. Start healing your wounds. Start forgetting about things that didn't work out for you, because these wounds, you know, they are just hurting you in a long term, and they're not serving you well. Just start seeing your successes, start seeing what you have overcome already. And because 9 is also a card of culmination, and you don't have to have all of this to have a beautiful life. So try to forget all the old wounds and embrace the beautiful flower, because beautiful flowers, unfortunately, they come with spikes. But if we don't focus on spikes but focus on the beauty of flower, we then have a different experience. I don't know, it came to me like this. But yeah, this is the reading for you. I really hope that you're gonna find yourself and you're gonna live the best life of your life. Please like and comment, and also subscribe. It's gonna mean a lot to me if you still haven't subscribed. And I wish you an amazing month. Love you. Pisces, hi. Let's do a reading for May. Let's see what May gonna bring you. Let's see, let's see. Oof, 9 of Cups. You're gonna be very proud of yourself. You're gonna complete something or do something that's been there for like forever, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself, like literally so proud that it's like, look at this card. It's like you're so happy of the result that you've done, and that's gonna happen in May, and you're gonna be so happy. It's gonna be amazing, and you're literally gonna want to celebrate life. Let's see the next card. Love it. And the next card is 5 of Cups, but you're also in a feelings that maybe you've done something not in the right way, maybe you have said something that you shouldn't say, and you're gonna stay in this regret feeling over something, because 5 of Cups is usually a regret over something, that you've done something and you're not feeling it anymore, and you are crying and you're feeling like there is no way back into something. But I just want you to know that whatever happens, it always happens for a reason. So even if you find yourself in this position, that doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. It just means that it was supposed to happen. Trust me, it's going to be easier to live with the emotion and feeling like this, and looking at things from this perspective, because nothing happens just like that. Everything happens for a reason. So if you have said something to somebody, or you have done something in a certain way, you've done it because it was supposed to happen that way. And let's see the last card from this deck. And the last card is 8 of Wands, but things are going to be changing so drastically and so unexpectedly that, like, it's crazy. Like, you're going to get information, and this information is then going to change your approach to things in life, and everything is going to be like moving in such a quick way, right, Zeus? Zeus? Yeah, right? Yeah, things are going to change for them? Yeah? He said, So he agreed. And maybe you're gonna get some information, maybe you're gonna unexpectedly travel somewhere, because you're gonna feel like you need inspiration, perhaps. But I feel like, I don't know, I don't know why I have this feeling, but I feel like there's some higher entities that are gonna help you in something, and this help is gonna come so unexpectedly and so fast that you're gonna be even confused. I don't know why I have a feeling of something outside of you. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, it's like you're gonna learn how to be around these things. Interesting. Okay, let's see second deck. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Action. You're gonna, this is card number 1. Bear that in mind. But here in this specific deck, it's like you have an opening of the third eye. And this is gonna bring you, I don't know, it's gonna bring you like incentive or inside of something like fucking crazy, that like you're gonna be so inspired and motivated to do something that like you're gonna do these things and you're not gonna even expect that from you. It's like it's fire elements, so you're just gonna be fired up of doing and completing things no matter what, and it's gonna bring you a great result. Because I'm telling you, it's like you have a third eye opening, like you're gonna have a realization over something that's gonna bring you this motivation. And like honestly, like it's written on my cup, you'll make it, and everyone will be fucking blown away. And this is what I'm feeling right now for you in May. Yeah, bitch. Now let's see second card. Second card. Come out. Queen of Swords. Rational thinking, logic thinking, emotions aside. This is, again, I'm feeling like this is you again. Okay, this is usually Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but I'm feeling that this is you, and you're gonna be in this energy like, fuck everyone. Like, honestly, sorry to say that, but like, you're gonna feel like this, fuck everyone. I'm doing what I need to be doing right now. I don't give a fuck what everyone is thinking, because I have to achieve my goal and I'm gonna achieve it no matter what. I'm gonna succeed, and then you're all gonna see, motherfuckers. But really, I'm feeling this energy, like I'm feeling a badass energy here. It's crazy, but I'm really feeling badass energy, and I wish that for you. I wish that for you. But of course, this might be somebody like judging you, but fuck them. It's all about you now. And now let's see the last card in this deck. Ten of Wands. Taking too much onto yourself. Try to leave all that baggage and luggage. Try to leave all of that behind. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Try to leave all of that behind, because if you wanna climb that mountain, if you want to go on top, this shit is no longer serving you, okay? Because when you're gonna get on top, when you're gonna get there, these old things, they no longer gonna matter to you, because you're gonna have a completely different state of mind. And with this different state of mind, you're not gonna have need in all of this, because when we are climbing up, when we're climbing up on I don't know, in our life, when we have a transformation, I just don't know how to say it in English. When we climb up and we have this transformation, we no longer need the old things, because they no longer serve our state that we're in when we're there. Because all these things, they serve you only when you are here, but when you get there, you don't need all of that crap anymore. So don't put all of this shit in your mind. Why? Like, remove it, close the door, lock it, throw away the key, like it never existed, and you don't have access to that crap anymore, and just go and climb that mountain. Motivation for you. And also, Two of Wands at the bottom. Two of Wands. Explore the world. Don't stay in energies that no longer serve you. If somebody's making you feel like shit, and if somebody's making you feel heavy, why you let them do that? A la poubelle, outside of my life. And now let's see the last deck, and this is advice card. What advice this deck is going to give you? Ace of Swords. State your boundaries. Don't let anyone cross your boundaries. Don't let anyone to get into your brain, because that key from your brain and your mind only you have, and nobody else should do. Only you have that. And don't let anyone to manipulate you. If you feel like somebody is crossing a boundary for you, you should put them in place straight away. Because people, there's no way that somebody should feel that they can cross your boundary, or that they can cross your little fence in your mind or in your life. Protect yourself, protect your rights, protect your boundaries. And then you will see life is gonna play completely different for you. So this is a reading for you in May. I hope you understood everything. And I wish that you listen to my advices, even though I don't give advice. And please like and comment. And also please subscribe if you still haven't, because that's gonna really mean a lot to me. And I wish you an amazing May. I love you. So this is the end of our monthly reading. I really hope that you liked it. I really hope that it aligned with you. And I'm very grateful that you're watching me, whoever watching me out of 20 people who watch me. But I really do hope that this little family is gonna grow bigger, and I'm gonna get somewhere else soon in life, higher up the mountain. And yeah, let's grow together. I wish you all amazing May, and stay tuned for more videos, and let's entertain each other. Love you all. Bye.